Say baby, hide the mention. If you were a star, you'd be the one I'm searching for. Other girls, they nobody else you, nobody else made you, nobody else had a clue what I could do.
Hey guys, it's Channy, Alexandrina here, and I'm back with another video. So guys, before I even get started, I want to say thank you so much for 900 plus subs. Like, y'all showing out, y'all showing out. But yeah, we're almost at 1,000 subs, and I just find that so crazy because it's just kind of surreal, you know? Like, we are going to be getting into my hair. I really am embracing my hair for the first time in years. Like, I've always not embraced my hair the way I should, you know what I mean? I'm going to be showing you guys my moisture routine since I colored it. I did get a few questions, so I did get a few questions from when I colored it about just how I maintain it and if I find it's drier or what do I do to maintain it. So I was like, you know what, let me do a moisture routine. And I'm kind of excited for this because my hair, guys, well, I don't know if you could see, but my hair is very dry, okay? I did not moisturize it today. I only sprayed it because I don't know why I didn't. I usually do every day, twice a day, but today I didn't. Plus I knew I was filming this video, so I was like, I'll do it later. But don't be like me, you need to moisturize your hair. So this is a spray bottle I currently have. It's not this brand. This is rose water. This is like the spray bottle it's in, but I don't use this brand of rose water. I don't recommend this brand. It's very diluted. If it's what you can get, if it's all you have, then go ahead. But I personally stopped using it because I found it was very expensive, number one, and number two, it's so like diluted. Like, it's not even really rose water for real. I kept the spray bottle because I be keeping spray bottles. Why would I throw it out in case I ever need to use it? I used to have the mist one. I'll insert a picture here of how that one looked. I used to use that one, but I was using it and it just broke. Like, it doesn't spray properly. You can get the mist spray bottle. It's a lot easier on spraying your hair. This one you have to manually spray it. In the spray bottle, I have 3 things. This is aloe vera juice. This is what I keep in my spray bottle. Honestly, guys, if you can get your hands on a thing of aloe vera juice, do so. It's very, very moisturizing, and I just pour into my spray bottle, which I do need to re-up. So let me show you guys how I do it because this is almost empty anyways. So for the aloe vera juice, I pour about this much in my bottle. I don't do no measurements, and it doesn't have any smell, very mild. So we're just gonna pour it in. Okay, I already had a little bit in there, so I wish I had a clear spray bottle so I could show you guys. And then the next thing I like to use is rose water. So this is the brand that I use. Okay guys, so we're experiencing a few technical issues. I don't have any more stores, so as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I use rose water. This is the brand I use. I don't know if you guys will be able to find this one, but you can try Amazon, try Walmart, anywhere like that. I get this from like a local West Indian store in my area. This brand, guys, is amazing. Honestly, it's the real stuff, even if you look at the ingredients. So I would pour it, but as you can see, it's done. I need to get a new one, but there's already some in this bottle, and those are the 2 main things. Then I go in with some bottled water or distilled water. You don't want to use tap water in your hair, babes. You don't want to use tap water in your locks because your locks, they will dry out. I find now that I use bottled water, my locks don't get as dry. I recommend bottled water, filtered water, any water that's filtered. So you pour some water in there. Hopefully I don't spill. That's it. That's all I use. I use my aloe vera juice, my rose water, and my bottled water. And you just want to shake it all up. Get it all mixed up, and it smells amazing. That's another thing, because that rose water, ooh, that rose water smells good, okay? So now that we have our bottle all mixed up, and my hair desperately needs this, so now we're gonna spray it. You don't wanna like get it like wet, you just wanna damp it a little bit. I know people be ODing, like when they spray their hair, they go crazy and drench it. Like, you don't want to drench it. It's not the whole point, especially if you have starter locks. You can spray it multiple times a day. I would recommend that because the water is gonna help it to combine together better. It'll lock faster. You have to spray your hair every day. Honestly, with locks, you have to spray your hair every day, or else it will get dry and break off, and no one wants that, especially if you have colored locks like myself. You cannot play with moisture. So you see how I just sprayed the entire perimeter of my head, and I also got in the root because you want to make sure I'm saying the root and pointing here. You want to make sure you get your ends. That's very important. And then you also want to get your roots. You want to get the entire lock shaft. It's nice and damp. So while it's like this is the perfect time, the perfect opportunity to put some cream, not cream, what am I saying? Put some oil in your hair. So I like to start off with this. This is something I've been using for a few months now, maybe almost a year. It's the all natural complete hair and scalp nourishing reconstructor 10 oil blend. So it has a whole bunch of essential oils, a whole bunch of just good oils you should be putting in your hair. It's not English. Where is the English? Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm a little slow, just bear with me. So there's coconut oil. Coconut oil will get you right, okay? I know some people don't like coconut oil. I like coconut oil mixed in this. I don't use it by itself. That's really good for thickness and for moisture and just shine. There's shea butter. Shea butter is also amazing, not just for your skin, babe, but for your hair. There's grapeseed and hemp seed oils, peppermint essential oil. Guys, let me put you on. I know some people can't stand the feeling of the peppermint, but you need peppermint oil. That will get you right. The tingling, all that, it's working, it's doing something. It actually opens up your hair follicles, it stimulates the growth. So if you're looking for growth, use peppermint oil, not by itself. You want to dilute it by mixing it with a carrier oil. Something like castor oil is a great example. If you don't want to use this oil and castor oil, you're good to go. That's all you need. If you're looking for growth, that's all you need. And yeah, just a whole bunch of other stuff, but this is really, really good. It smells, it's pretty strong. Like you can smell the peppermint. I love the smell. It just smells like peppermint. You can smell the peppermint oil there. And I take a good amount, like this much. It does melt sometimes. So right now it's kind of like not melted because it's winter, but in the summertime it melts up. So I just take a generous amount. I like to rub it up in my hands first, like so. And I just place it in. I like to start from the roots and then make my way down. And I'm really convinced that this is what's been really growing my hair on top of just, exercising and doing all the things that you should be doing, because that plays a factor into your hair and how your hair feels. You really have to take care of your insides for the outsides to actually showcase that. Underneath all that, I think this has been really helping with growth. I've been using it every day and I've noticed a huge difference. Even just moisture. It's really good to massage your scalp because you're circulating the blood. So make sure you get the scalp because that's the root, and then you get everything else as well. So that's all we do. Okay, so now that we've used our first moisturizer, so that's the first thing that I do after I spray my hair. With my rose water, my aloe vera juice, and my water, I make sure I go straight in with that reconstructor. I moisturize my hair from the root to the end. And then just to top everything off, I like to end it off with the African Healing Oil by Taliah Waajid, I think is how you pronounce it. I swear by this oil. I really like this oil. I've been talking about this oil before we even get into the benefits. Let's get into the smell. Like, it smells amazing. It smells so good. Like, it's such a subtle, soft, clean, fresh smell. Like, it's not strong at all. It's very subtle. I love, love, love how this smells. So that's why I like to top it off with this, because honestly, mainly for the smell, but also because it has almond oil in it, which is really good for locks, very hydrating, very moisturizing. Like, I know almond I'm about to say almond butter. I know almond oil is really good for locks because of that. This stuff is good. And I do use it sparingly. Just get a good amount in your palm, or you can, do it like that. I just like to put it in my hands. I don't really focus on the root with this one too much. Focus more on the hair because, like I said, it's mainly good for shine. Honestly, guys, you can find these things on Amazon. Like, it's a little pricey for the jug of the aloe vera juice. I believe it was like $20-something. I think you can find that cheaper at Walmart or something. Yeah, I just work that through and that just seals everything for me. Like, my hair, it's been crying all day for some moisture. And that's what I use on a daily basis. Just those 1, 2, 3, 4 products, and one of them is a spray. You gotta keep it simple. Don't be using this, that, and the third. You don't need it. I promise you don't need it. Simple. Even if it's just water and oil, do that, but this is what I do for my hair. Yeah, guys, so those are my everyday products. And as far as my edges go, like, because I be doing my edges I don't do my edges every day. I only do my edges sometimes. I really don't do them every day. But I use the edge booster edge control. This is the only edge control I've been using For what? Since high school, it's the style factor, edge control. My hair is happy again, not dry and brittle. I want dry and brittle hair. So thank you guys for watching. If you want more hair content, just let me know, shoot me a comment. Like, I like when you guys talk to me. Like, give this video a like if you actually liked it, you learned something, whatever, give it a like for the algorithm, share it with your friends, your family, and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.